Alright, we should be live. What's up, everybody? I am tired. Really tired right now. I'm not gonna lie. Probably not gonna be the most energetic today, but gotta watch some qualifying for the Xfinity series. Hopefully this race goes better than yesterday, because William Byron killed me. But if you didn't play William Byron, you probably did alright. I don't think, the optimal was going all place differential, obviously, because some guys led laps, but what you gonna do? Ryan Preece won. So that's pretty cool. I'm happy about that. I think I tweeted out last night, I think Ryan Preece should get another shot in better equipment in any series. I don't really care what series he's in. It doesn't really matter that much to me, but I just think he should, be in better equipment. Yeah. If you guys want to talk about anything, put it in the chat. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to watch some Xfinity Series qualifying. I kind of expect Kyle Busch to win the pole, and I expect him to dominate this race. I think you got to play Kyle Busch today. I don't really see why he won it. He's going for his 100th career win, too. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. Alright, no one cares. No one wants to hear these guys talk. Just get on with the freaking qualifying. We know what we're here for. Yo, morning peeps. Let's get after that cheddar today. Yes, sir. Let's make some money today. Hopefully I do better than yesterday. Freaking William Byron. Stupid engine. I knew that car wasn't, or truck wasn't good enough. Couldn't not play him, man. Had to play him. Oof, I suck. Well, I like the 54 car today. I like the M&M schemes. Looks cool. 99 wins. He has 260 top 10s and 359 races. That's freaking ridiculous. This on TV? Yeah, it's on NBC Sports Network. What's up, Adam? How you doing today? How'd you guys do last night? Broke even last night, barely. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, I lost money. My one lineup I made did not do well. Here, I'll tell you my lineup I made last night. I'll go find it. Yeah, the lineup did not do well. The lineup I ran last night was John Hunter Nemechek, William Byron, Todd Gilliland. He did good. Chandler Smith. Smith finished bad, but he led 48 laps. Tanner Gray and Haley Deegan. I was debating two lineups. And another one would have done way better. It was Creed instead of Byron, and someone else said Chandler Smith. But what you gonna do? What's up, Ray? You sucked last night. Yeah, same. Oof. Hell is NBC Sports Network. Yeah, well, it's FS1 for NBC basically. Their version. It's NBC's version of Fox Sports 1. Got a single entry. That's awesome. That's really good, actually. Drew Dollar sucked for me. Yeah. I was worried about him. He didn't do great. Does KB actually quit Xfinity at 100 wins? I don't know. I'm really interested on that, on how what he's gonna do. I'm not gonna believe it until I see it, but that's what he said. Smith is close to a W. Yeah, he'll win a race at some point, I think. Those KBM trucks are just too fast for him not to win. If he doesn't win a race, he's out of that car next year. Because Kyle Busch Motorsports don't mess around. If you don't win races, you're out, bro. That's just how it is. Todd Gilliland's been out for a few years now. They just kicked Echoes out. So Smith doesn't win this year. He's going to be out too. I don't know who they're going to bring on. Probably Drew Dollar, honestly. They'll probably throw Dollar in there next year. I'm sure Drew Dollar is probably going to be one of those full-time cars next year. Because I'm sure Nemechek isn't going to be racing trucks again next year. I don't know what he'll be doing, but I doubt it'll be trucks. You ever listen to Barstool podcast? Not really. Is it good? What's it on? I honestly, I thought I couldn't. I think I couldn't find it on the podcast app. I could be wrong. Or Apple Podcasts, I mean. I listen to a lot of the podcasts I listen to are I have a football. Listen to PFF podcasts and Dunked On NBA podcasts. It just really helps me understand those sports more. They're really in depth and detail about sports. And then I NASCAR. I don't really listen to any podcasts for NASCAR. Sometimes the Dale Jr. one, but that's really it. Oh, restarting. Timmy Hill's up. Hmm. Timmy Hill's only 28. Wow, he's a lot younger than I thought he was. Interesting. That I don't know. That lap did not look fast at all. Xfinity names are made here. Yeah, great. Not like he got really a ton of great names in the series right now. You like Hill and Vargas' punts starting low? No. Well, maybe Timmy Hill, but not Ryan Vargas at all. I never liked to play Ryan Vargas, man. He's just not. Ryan Vargas sucks. He's really bad. But Timmy Hill, maybe. But yeah, unless Vargas starting 40th. Even then, man, I don't think he has upside. But Timmy Hill, possibly. There goes Bailey Curry. That car blows. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. Just want to go way down. I thought Vargas was on the 4 truck that Castle used to ride. This same team. It just swapped numbers. It's for owner's points. It's the same car, pretty much. But yeah, he is in the 4 car. But it doesn't make a difference. They're the same car. I'm pretty sure they just swapped today, right? I think Castle's driving to 6, or they swapped. I think Vargas is in the 6, Castle's in the 4 today. But it's the same car, same teams and everything. I mean, the only reason Ryan Vargas is in a car is because he has sponsorship, which I don't understand why. I mean, he's awful. Does Decker come within 2 seconds of the pole? I don't think she's gonna get in. I mean, bro, she had the worst lap average and the worst fastest lap in practice and the worst lap average, and she's in a 23 car. That car is not even that bad, man. That's an Hour Motorsports car, and she's driving dead last. I mean, she's terrible, bro. She should not be in NASCAR. She is awful. So many bad drivers in the freaking Xfinity series, man. There's just, I mean, these guys suck. Ryan Vargas is awful. Matt Mills is awful. Kyle Weatherman isn't awful, actually. I don't mind him. Colby Howard's awful. Jesse Little's bad. Josh Williams sucks. David Starr's trash. I don't know about Buford. I like Buford. Fincham sucks. Decker's terrible. I don't really know who Will Rogers is. Bailey Curry's not bad. The Bassett brothers suck. Parsons isn't that bad. He just needs better equipment. Tommy Joe Martins isn't that bad. Graf, awful. Jeffrey Earnhardt's terrible. Yaley's not awful. And then we're getting up to actual decent drivers. Landon Castle's good. I wish he was in a better car. Harvick offered $50K to anyone who could beat Kyle Busch in trucks. But he did. Did not see that. Or wasn't that last year? I feel like that was last year. Didn't Chase do it or something like that? I don't know. Looks like rain. Well, that's not good. JJ Yaley's probably going to be a good play today, unless he starts up high. But I'm totally fine paying $6,700 for him. The 07 and the 17 are the same team. Same thing. It's the same car. Joe Graf's just terrible. I'm pretty sure they're just putting him in the 07 to get owner's points. Oh. Tyler Reddick. How much is he today? 9,700. He's cheap enough. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to go get more water. I might go for a walk in a minute. How many races have you been to? A good bit. I don't know the exact number, man. I still don't know if this Jordan Anderson car is actually good. Because you haven't seen a non-Reddick or whoever the other guy was in that car. I mean, we saw Jordan Anderson, but the car didn't even get started because of engine issues last week. I really want to know if this 31's a good car. I mean, is it a consistent top 10 car? I mean, if you put Tyler Reddick in it, it will be. But Tyler Reddick's a great driver. This dude's one of the most talented drivers in NASCAR right now, man. Put him in a better freaking car. I mean, in the RCR cars are good, but put him in a Hendrick equipment, put him in Gibbs equipment, man. You'll see Tyler Reddick do some great things. Is Parsons driving a Dogecoin car again? He is sliding. Oh no, Stefan. Alright, he's okay. I think. Ooh, maybe not. I just know what Gregson going so early. It's interesting. I don't really know how they set the order for qualifying. Oh, Parsons isn't doing a really good lap. Alright. How was he in qualifying? I mean, qualifying practice. Actually, 17th best lap average. Might have a good run today. Assuming it doesn't have mechanical issues. Noah should beat out Reddick for the pole here. You ever been to Poconos? No, I have not. All about track positions today. Everyone that started top 10 yesterday's truck race got stage point, stage 1. Yep, I agree. I'm going to be really high on, let's see, Kyle Busch is going to be starting up high. But yeah, I'm going to be high on guys to, get some down points, especially guys starting towards the front. Thanks for doing these. Yeah, bro, of course. Of course. Oh, that's right. Joe Graff's in the 17 today. He sucks, man. Joe Graff's awful. Trying to get my friends in NASCAR. Yeah. I got my roommate into NASCAR. Never even watched it before he met me. And now he watches like every race with me. Probably not over the summer, but when we're at school, he watches them with me, so. Kyle Busch is must start, going to have to find some deep value down low. Yeah, I mean, I don't think you need too much crazy value, but yeah, probably. Damn, Decker is hot. Oh my god. That's why she's in NASCAR. JGR looked great yesterday. Love those guys today. Yeah, I agree. They're probably going to run well. Like Kyle, Hemrick, those guys. Oh my gosh, Decker's terrible. Telling you she's not going to get in. She is awful. Dude, she's a full... Although Greg's going to put up a good lap. She's terrible, man. She's so bad. She is garbage, bro. Oh my god. She is terrible. Why is she? She should not be in NASCAR. Hope she gets in so people play her. Yeah, because she's gonna be starting last if she makes it in. Oh my gosh, I'll never play her, man. She's terrible, bro. The only time I ever even think about playing her is at the super speedways. Not even then, man. She just should not even have a ride. Oh my god. When does Kyle qualify? Towards the end. I don't think it's last or anything, but it's towards the end. They're on commercial right now. I can't see the order. Would you ever fade Kyle Busch? No, I always play him. I'd always play him in the trucks and Xfinity. Every time, there's always races where people are like, oh, maybe we shouldn't play Kyle Busch. I'm like, no, play Kyle Busch. Like last week, there were people who didn't want to play him. I was like, no, just play him. He's going to dominate and win. Okay, cool. Definitely want to watch that. Yeah, he should pretty much win the pole. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Never fade Kyle, man. Unless he's like 20K, but like last year, Xfinity, or not Xfinity, trucks were pricing him like 17, 18K, and I was still like, gotta play him. Like, I'm probably not playing Cindric, Gregson, Allgaier, or Allmendinger, or any of those guys, but I'll play all Kyle Busch. Unless there's enough great value, but value's not looking so hot today. Weatherman, depending on where he qualifies, maybe. That's it, man. Alex LeBay, depending on where he qualifies, maybe. Buford, maybe. Will Rogers, maybe. Decker's my new favorite driver. Well, I hate to break it to you. You're not going to be enjoying good races then. Snow one. Here's Josh Berry. Is he driving an iRacing car? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Berry's looking good. Yeah, Berry's pretty good. Nate, did you happen to see the argument going on Twitter about it being the same for Priest and Kyle in the race in the lower series? No, I didn't see that. Really? That's so funny. Oh my gosh, it's not even close to the same, man. Oh my gosh, Ryan Priest is. I mean, Ryan Priest is fine. Like, I think he should get a better ride somewhere. Like, even if it's not Cup Series, like, put him in a good Xfinity car or a good truck or whatever. But Kyle Busch is the best one. Is probably the top 2 or 3 driver in NASCAR right now. So, no, it's not even close to the same. Good PD, Dale Jr., good punt. Dale Jr. Hoping Weatherman doesn't break down is a sweat within a sweat, bro. You have no idea. Him and Curry, man. That's the thing with this series, man. Half the time the value is just based on if the cars don't break down or not. It's frustrating sometimes. But, like, you got to worry about Weatherman breaking down. You got to worry about Starr, Bailey Curry, Parsons, the BG McLeod, and Mike Harmon cars. Those are the cars you got to worry about breaking down. It's just frustrating. I usually do a couple non-Kyle lines in Casey Rex, 90% Kyle over short. Yeah, I feel that. I usually go like 95, 98, depending on how many lines I play. Barstool has their own car. They have a car today? Interesting. They did a truck earlier this year. They've done like Clint Boyer cars. I think the Benedetto's run a Barstool car before. I didn't know they have one today. No, here's Matt Mills. He's awful. And Joe Graff's hanging on the 10th right now. Austin Hill put up a good lap. Hill should run well today. He should run top 15. I can't believe that's funny that there's an argument about Priest and Kyle Busch. Now I want to go find that. Yo, Luke, what was that argument on? Like, where on Twitter? I want to see that. Just go search Ryan Priest mentions. Maybe it was popular. Kyle Busch is in the Barstool car tonight. What? No, he's driving Eminem's car. Nice run for Austin Hill. Yeah, that 61 car. It's not MBM this week. It's a Tory, so it's pretty good equipment. I want to hear this interview now from Ryan Preece.
Man, when I'm trying to win's hard, but that's a product of having a great race car, great support with Hunt Brothers Pizza, Morton Buildings, Jim Gilman Racing, and just everybody that's.
Ooh, Will Rogers put up a good lap. I mean, that 26 car is solid. If a driver from the Cup Series goes down to Xfinity wins, does he still get playoff points like Kyle Busch now? You can only go race for the playoffs in one series. You have to declare it at the beginning of the year. So, like Kyle Busch, just declare it for Cup Series points. Will Rogers, I'm assuming you're saying don't sleep on Will Rogers. Yeah, I think he should run well today, man. I mean, he's in a good car. I don't really know much about him, but I've heard he's a good racer, and he's in good equipment. So, like, not great equipment, but solid. See where he qualifies, and he's not expensive at all. I mean, he's $5,800, man. It's probably gonna be a good value. He should run well.
But it's not championship caliber, let's be honest. But do you feel like this is a situation where it's like anytime you're in your modified, you're in one of these trucks where it's a
hoping Brandon Brown qualifies low for PD, he's been a solid play. Yeah, that's pretty much always what we're going for Brandon Brown. Just depends on where he's qualifying.
I don't forget how to win, let's put it that way. And I love winning, so every week, it doesn't matter what I'm in, I'm always giving it 110%. Apparently 120% doesn't exist, known by Short Track Racer. He told me that this week, but
Will Rogers is so
really,
Rory Rogers' son.
I'm a racer.
Oh, I don't know who that is either.
If I'm driving a go-kart, a pedal bike or whatever, I'm gonna give it all I have. So just really, really happy I was able to win this race. The last run with you and Grant kind of walked me through it. You gave it back and then got it back. Yeah, I almost gave it away. That's the most frustrating part of it. Was I didn't expect it to get tight like it did because it wasn't showing.
The Whataburger car is back.
Once I gave him the opportunity to get clean air and go under me, it was like, man, so then I just had to ride it out and keep pressuring him, and it finally seemed like his tires were giving up, and the center was backing up on him. So that allowed me to get the runs and kind of use the air to my advantage and finally get by him. And once we got by him, clean air was king, and we were just able to roll the victory lane. Infinger called you a definition racer. You got congratulations from Stenhouse.
Decker, that slowed an hour in motorsports cars insane. Yeah, man. It's so sad. Like, she was the slowest in practice, like, by a ton, man. Slowest overall lap average, I mean, in our motorsports equipment. Like, that's like, solid. That's decent. That's a top 20 car if you put a good racer in there. But, like, she's getting outrun by Matt Mills, man. Like, David Starr, Howard, Ryan Vargas, man. Like, it's just sad, bro. It's just sad. She's awful, awful.
Like Richie Evans, and that's a big name to throw out there for me. But when I hear of people in 2040 or 2050, I want them to look back and remember Ryan Preece and remember everything that I've done to get to where I am, and the fact that I don't quit. No matter what situation I'm in, I'll go wherever I need to go to win races, and I just want people to remember that.
Give Ryan Preece better ride, man. I want him to, like, be in a good ride in Xfinity or something. Like, put him in a JGR car in Xfinity or something. Better than half the guys in good equipment in that series anyway. Better than freaking Brandon Jones. Alright, I guess I should look up who Will Rogers is now. Okay, so he's just raced a lot of stuff. One of those who's done a lot. Nope, Jeffrey Earnhardt's back. Dude's trash. I'm so freaking tired. Holy crap. Who's up now? Weatherman? I'm not gonna lie, I've barely been paying attention to his qualifying. All I want to see is Kyle Busch smash another guitar. If it's today or tomorrow, I don't care. He's not winning tomorrow. Hendrick's win tomorrow. Have they practiced yet? Cup Series? I think it's later, right? Two o'clock, cup practice, okay. How many cars missed the show today? 6. 36 are getting in. 42 are qualifying. So Natalie Decker's probably not going to get in. It's before Xfinity, yeah. I guess I'll turn that on. Or I'll watch golf. It's the only guy I bet that's still got a freaking chance is freaking John Rahm unless Morikawa or Koepka or Bryson pops off today. When does golf start today? Why would they do the same day qualifying crap? I don't know. I'm usually the Xfinity and Truck Series are like this, but Cup normally isn't. I don't like it, man. Not a fan. Wow. Oh, Jordan Spieth 200 on the day. Well, that's not bad. What was the cut? The cut was +6. Oh no. Wait. Yeah. No. What? Oh no. Cut was +4. Oh, all those guys have done so. That guy's gotten 6 over today. Jeez. Decker always gets in. Now. She races like 4 races a year, man, because she's terrible. She used to have full-time truck ride in Nice Motorsports. She was getting outrun by like, oh, she's awful. She's gonna end up in a cup car one day just because she gets sponsorship. You know it's coming. Actually, I don't know if she does anymore. There wasn't. I'm pretty sure she drove a white car today, so maybe she's not getting sponsorship. She used to. Maybe they got smart and realized she's awful. Half this freaking live stream is just trashing on freaking Natalie Decker. Oh wow, the guys I'm paying attention to don't start till like 3 or 4 today for golf. All right, guess I'm watching Cup qualifying or Cup practice. Although I do gotta go back over to my friend's house and pick up my phone charger and my freaking hat that I left there this morning. So I'll probably end up doing that. I've only been live for almost 30 minutes. I still gotta do my Patreon stuff too. Damn it. I cannot believe the Jazz blew that last night. Stupid. Oh, alright, here we go. Good drivers are qualifying. Let's go, Cindric. Yep, he's gonna beat Gregson. I want Will Rogers to drop. I want him to be like 12. Oh yeah, I drove go-karts last night. It was a fun time, Cam. It was a fun time. I was going off, bro. I was going off. You should have seen me, bro. I wrecked somebody on the first lap though, but it wasn't my fault, bro. I got to the inside, they cut across me. Not my fault. Screw it, man. Go-karts were a blast. You should replace Herbst. Yep. I'd be a better driver than Riley Herbst. He's terrible, man. Cindric beat Gregson. All right. By a good bit, too. Cindric's always good. Sharon was still in practice. Yeah, they were. I noticed that. They did not look the best in practice at all. Oh my gosh, Riley Herbst is about to wreck. He saved it. He'll wreck in the race. We all know that's coming. Dang it, he's not going to qualify well. That's going to be tough not to play. Moffatt's my favorite Xfinity driver. I like Brett Moffatt. I wouldn't mind seeing him get a little bit better ride one of these days. He always seems to do well in whatever equipment he's in, whatever series he's in. I don't think his car is good enough to win races in this series, aside from like some strategy, but he can get you top 10s. I think he's in the playoffs right now in the series. Moffatt's underrated. Yeah, he's very underrated. I feel Wreckfest today was pretty tame last night. Tends to even out. Would not be surprised, man. Would not be surprised to see a Wreckfest. Riley Herbst will wreck the field. We know it's coming. Who's this? What car is that? Oh, that's Brandon Brown. It's an interesting car. Thoughts on Nashville track? I don't really know, man. I barely watched that race last night. It seems slick. I don't really know yet. I'm actually going to watch this race today, so I'll have an opinion after that. Lock in Brandon Brown. Yeah, it doesn't look... I mean, I'm definitely behind you guys on qualifying right now, so... You guys kind of are talking about these guys qualifying, and I'm like, I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, he's going to drop some. Yeah, and Reddick's going to start kind of far back probably, too. It's interesting. So is Josh Berry. Although, again, the junior motorsports cars weren't looking so fast, so I probably won't play Josh Berry anyway. I like that Ryan C car. Bright yellow. Looks pretty good. No, I'm not going to Herbst. He'll be tempted, but you know what happens. Yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right. What's his price this week? 7,600. I'm gonna be tempted to play Riley Herbst again. One of these days, man, he's gonna get like a top 5, and I'm gonna be on it because I always play him. I think he would be up. I think I'd be up more money if I just faded Riley Herbst all year. Why does NASCAR have the worst sponsors? Like, where are the major ones? Like Coke nor Pepsi? That's up to the sponsors. They don't want to get into NASCAR, the bigger names. But, like, Coke's in NASCAR. They're not on the cars, but Coke is part of NASCAR. So, yeah. You know what you're going to get with him? Yeah. Herbst is a lock, bro. Easy top 25. Yeah, bro. He could get 25th, man, if he doesn't wreck. If he wrecks, he's going to get you 35th, though. Yeah, dude, easy top 25. Still can't get over that, like, Ty Gibbs is, like, right there in points with Riley Herbst, and Gibbs has ran, like, 6 races this year. So bad. 98 car that won, like, 9 races last year. It's so sad. Oh, here's Jade Buford. I think he could be a good value, depending on where he qualifies. Where he qualify. Well, never mind. Second place. That's shocking. That's really shocking. Well, looks like we're fading Jade Buford. How in the world did that just happen? 500. You can be right betting on the streak more than once. Betting against it can be a painful proposition. That's very true, man. Hate Riley Herbst. Yeah, put me in a 98 car. I'll freaking go win races. I'll be in Cup in a year. Take over when Harvick retires at Stewart Haas Racing. I got you. AJ just put up a good lap. All right. Not surprising. See, all these guys just don't matter until Kyle Busch gets there. Because we know he's just going to beat him. Unless he wrecks. Or his car isn't fast. But, I mean, yesterday, here, you want to go through the Gibbs practices? Kyle Busch first overall, best lap average. Harrison Burton, second overall, third best lap average. Hemrick, fourth overall, fourth best lap average. Not Junior Motorsports. Joe Gibbs Racing is fast this week. Brandon Jones, eighth overall, sixth lap average. They're fast. Hashtag Dogecar. Yeah, Stefan Parsons. Where's he at right now? Parsons in 15th right now. And Brandon Jones got the third. Just moving Will Rogers, moving Austin Hill, moving Moffatt down. All these nice little place differential plays. Oh, did Brandon Jones spin off the pit road? That's funny. Oof. Who was I about to look up? Oh, Josh Berry, 9,000. I'm not going to play him. Although he was fast in practice yesterday, it's just the rest of his team wasn't so hot. Gregson, Allgaier, I mean, they're all right. And that was terrible, man. 27th at practice, 25th lap average. It's really bad. Wake me up inside. I gotta charge my phone. Sheesh. Decker gets another run at qualifying per Packers. Really? Let me go look that up. I may fade all Junior Motorsports. Yeah, I don't mind that. Barry might be the one that's interesting. He was actually fast in practice. Qualifying, not so great, obviously, but yeah, I think I might be with you, man. I wasn't really too interested in Gregson or Allgaier to begin with because of their pricing. I know I'm going to like Busch more, and I know I'd like Cindric more than those two anyway. But yeah, and I'm not playing Michael in that. That car's not fast at all. Hey, bro, I'm new here. Just got here. What I miss? What's your core? Well, we're waiting for qualifying to be done to figure out the core. And qualifying should be over in like 10 minutes. So then we'll know who we're gonna play. But Kyle Busch should be the guy I'd immediately start with. So, but yeah, I mean we're just watching qualifying really, talking it through. I guess as everything's going on. We're not really liking the JR Motorsports cars this week either, and we're liking the Gibbs cars. Josh Williams will probably put up a not so great lap. Hey, make sure to hit that like button while you're in here. It'll probably help us get more people in here. Josh Williams a bad lap. Man, Josh Williams is another one this year that has just been killing me, man. His car was not fast in practice. The D200 probably going to fade that. All right, watch. Burton's going to pass Cindric. Calling it. You guys are definitely ahead of me, too, so you probably already know. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe Harrison wins today. If Kyle Busch wasn't in this field, I think Harrison had a very good chance to win. But, Kyle Busch is here. He's not going to pass Cindric. Wake me up. Kyle Busch. Yeah, he should be sponsored by Busch Beer. And here he goes. It's like not even close. What's this race? 200 laps today? I don't know how many laps it is. Let me go see. Look on Twitter. Kyle Busch is going to win the pole. We all know that. $40.90 plus 98 is 188. Okay. Kyle Busch will probably lead about 100 of those laps. Hemrick could do it too. Yeah, Hemrick looks good. Man, Kyle Busch, man. He's just so fast. Not even close. Yep. Not surprising. Oh, let's see how bad Annette does here. How many Doms? Probably just one, man, honestly. I mean, it's Kyle Busch day. Especially if he's starting on the pole, it's probably just him. If you want to throw in another one, maybe Hemrick, maybe Burton, maybe Cindric. That's it. I mean, I'm probably only going to do one, to be honest, for the most part. I mean, some of these guys are cheaper, though. I mean, I think Hemrick would probably be the next one I go to. Obviously, we haven't seen him qualify yet, but he was fast yesterday. Kyle be in a race. Do you focus on place differential for the rest of your lineup? For the most part, yeah. I mean, place differential and finishing position. So, if I don't know where Moffatt's going to start, but let's say he starts 15th and he gets me 8th, 9th, I like that too. And then there's Chalk, easy fade. Yeah, I'm not on a net at all. He was slow in practice, man. I wasn't watching him. I'm assuming he qualified awful, but 27th fastest overall, fastest lap, and 25th best lap average for Michael Annette. Not on that at all. Not even a little bit interested. That's a chalk. I'm willing to fade. I don't think he'll run well. Annette's not. He has not been good this year, man. Yeah, he's back in 18th. Yeah, not going to be too interested in this one. Here comes Jeb. Justin Haley had a solid run. How much is Haley? Haley could be an interesting 8,500 as a high finishing positional guy. Pretty cool if Justin Haley just got a cup ride next year. Full time. I think he should run pretty well. I wish it was AJ. I think everyone kind of wishes it was AJ, but I like Justin Haley. I feel like he's just going to be a very good, consistent driver. Like an Eric Almirola or something. Doesn't really win a ton, but, can be consistent. Consistent, good finishes. Jeb Burton had a good run. It's 5th up now. Wonder who's going to take over Colleague's the 11 car next year. It's probably Kaz. Probably Kaz Gralla. Maybe Zane Smith. One of those two, I'd assume. Who's this? LeVay? Oh, he hasn't qualified yet. This is one I'm interested in. He was awful in practice, but JJR over Colleague over JRM. Yep, I agree. I like the 26 car, but know nothing about Rogers. Do you have any knowledge on him? He's just raced a lot of series. I mean, he's a solid racer. I don't know a ton, but I know he's raced Arca, Kanan, LeVay at the wall, one of those other lower series. So, but he's in a good car, and it's $5,800. That's another guy to for finishing position, especially. I mean, he's cheap, man. Usually that 26 is a little bit more expensive. He was fast in practice yesterday. Where did LeBay qualify? Shoot, I missed it. I don't know if I'm really interested in him, man. Save me from this. Wake me up. I don't know. LeVay's gonna. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I kind of want to see him win one of these road courses one of these days. He's a really good road course racer. But the ovals, not so much. What time is it? 1:15. I like that 2 car. That car looks good. Yeah, you said Myatt Snyder's an exclamation point. I'm gonna assume that means he did well because I'm not even watching. Oh, maybe not. What's going on with him? Oh, he got 7th. Yeah. LeBay looks like 26 right now. Okay. How much? He's relatively cheap, I think, right? Am I missing him? Where is he on my sheet? Did I just scroll past him? Am I blind? Oh, there he is. 5,400. I mean, he's just slow yesterday in practice. That scares me. Oh, this is the last one. Clements should be the last one, I think. There goes Hemrick. Hemrick up to 4th. Okay. Yeah, JGR, man. 3 in the top 7. 3 in the top 4. It's crazy. Here comes Clements, and then that should be it. We got to wait for the official lineup before I can really get into stuff, but... Pick me up inside. Damn, Clements did not qualify well at all. LeBay feels like a trap. Yeah, I'm kind of with you, Luke. I don't really ever like playing LeBay. Where was Clements in practice? 22nd, 19. That's not great. Moffatt and Red Chalk. Yeah, definitely Moffatt. Reddick's kind of expensive, but I do like him. But yeah, I like Brett Moffatt. I'm going to be playing a good bit of him. All right, just got to wait for the official lineup to come out. Let me pull up my other laptop here. Just start refreshing NASCAR.com until it's out. Let's go see what my guy Bob's saying on Twitter. Maybe he'll tweet it out or tweet out who missed at least. Kyle Busch wins the poll. Okay, so he hasn't said he's not in yet. Clements won ARC race here in 07. Oh, that's interesting. That's good to know. I like Jeremy Clements. Decent driver. Well, the one thing we do know is Kyle Busch is on the pole. You might want to play him. I think that might be a good idea, to be honest. Such great detail and content, man. Play Kyle Busch, bro. Genius stuff here. You're getting the best of the best. Can't wake up. Wake me up and say this. Let's see if they want the lineup. Come on, NASCAR. You can do it. Just need to be official, need to be thorough and correct. You know the vibes. Okay, Colby Howard didn't make it. Jeffrey Earnhardt didn't make it. Oh my gosh, Natalie Decker got in. Why? Dylan Bassett didn't make it. Greg Galding didn't make it. Timmy Hill didn't make it. Chad Fincham didn't make it. Oh man, I hope people play Natalie Decker today. She's awful. All right, so no Colby Howard, and that's interesting, guys. I mean, Greg Galding, I feel bad for him. I just don't. He's just a better driver than Niall Quitman. I love all the Kyle haters. I love Kyle Busch, man. I love him. One of my favorites. I don't think he is my favorite, but he's up there. Kyle haters. Can't imagine hating Kyle Busch, man. Dude's one of the best ever, period, ever. Not the best, but he's one of the best. I think him and Kyle Larson are by far the most talented drivers in the Cup right now. I think those would be the two I'd go with. D&Q, Howard Earnhardt, Bassett, Golding, Hill, Fincham. Yurt. How in the world is Natalie Decker in? I don't know. How the hell did Fincham not make it? Yeah, I don't know. What he qualified decent, right? 32nd. Yeah, I don't know. It's all weird. Because they put Mills in, Graf made it, Starr made it, Little made it, Decker made it. They all qualified worse. I don't get how that works. It must be points or something. I don't know. No clue. That sucks for Fincham, man. We haven't seen him race in a while now. People play Deckard say, "Oh, yep, won't be me." I see your tweet, Luke, underneath Bob Hocker saying Decker should be out. Got you. It's funny. It's fine, bro. Let people play around DraftKings. That's just dead lineups right there. I'm fine with that. Yeah, Kyle Busch, bro, you're a baller. You got the pole in Xfinity. All right, we can probably do most of this. Owner's points, yeah. All right, so Cindric starts second. I guess I mean, I would say either him or Hemmer could be the second most likely to lead laps, other than Kyle Busch. I just can't justify playing him with Kyle Busch. So if you're a fade Kyle Busch lineup, I think Cindric is probably your guy to go to from the top tier. I think he's most likely to lead laps. Because then you got guys like Gregson and Allgaier who weren't fast in practice at all. They didn't look great in qualifying. I mean, come on, put out the lineup. You guys suck. Like, it's over. Whatever. Allgaier's 11th, Gregson's 10th. So they just do not seem like they have fast enough cars to really pay off those salaries. They're going to have to get up front and lead some laps. Gregson 12th in practice, 11th best lap average. Allgaier 13th in practice, 8th best lap average. So I just don't see it. I do not know what the optimal lineup was yesterday, Luke. I can go find it real quick, though. Give me like 1 minute. I have not done any reviewing from last night, really, other than looking at the winning lineup in my single entry. Hold on. DraftKings lineup rewind. Yeah, this race. I want actual score, one lineup. Optimal lineup last night. Brandon Finger, Ryan Preece, Todd Gilliland, Stuart Friesen, Ty Majeski, Tanner Gray. Yeah, no Nemechek, man. His car just wasn't that fast, I guess. Interesting. Alright. We got 42 viewers in here, but only 20 likes. Some of you guys got to hit that like button. Got to help me out a little bit right here. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. I assume we probably got some new viewers in here. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well, so you know when I'll be going live tomorrow for Cup Series at about 11 during qualifying. All right, let's keep going with this. They still haven't put out the official lineup, but whatever. So AJ Allmendinger's up next. He starts 5th. I just have a hard time really wanting to play him with him really needing to lead laps and Kyle Busch being in that race. So I don't really want to do that. Tyler Reddick, he starts I think 17th, I believe. 17th for Reddick. That's interesting. He could definitely get a top 5 to 10. It's just he's 9,700. You're paying a good price for that. If you're playing him with Kyle Busch, you're going to have to get some really good values. It's just, I think he's a fine play, but I don't think he needs to go there. I wonder who was a dislike. Rude. Yeah, man. Why are you disliking my stuff, bro? So mean. I don't care, man. Dislikes and likes, they help the things get out more. Who cares? Fine by me. when people hit a dislike, it actually helps you out. So now that doesn't mean all you guys go hit the dislike button. Just saying. Harrison Burton, he starts third. If there was going to be a second or so, the thing of Harrison Burton this year is we just haven't really seen him get up front and lead a bunch of laps. But the car does look fast. Second overall in practice, third best lap average, qualified third. He does have a fast car. I think he's going to finish top 5. If you could place a bet on Harrison Burton top 5 today, I would do it. That's just how I feel. I just don't really see him getting out front and leading because of Kyle Busch. If Kyle Busch wasn't here, I would say Harrison Burton is a likely lap leader today, but I just don't think he's going to get out in front of Kyle Busch. I mean, Kyle Busch, see all those ones? Like you see 1, 1, 1. Yeah. And I haven't even looked at odds, but I'm sure he's minus odds to win. So, Daniel Hemrick, he starts 4th. Hemrick would probably be the second or third. He'd be second or third most likely to lead laps, in my opinion, but I still just don't see it with Kyle Busch being in the field, so probably not going to go there. Josh Berry is going to be interesting here. He starts farther back, right? 22nd starting spot for Josh Berry. Now, this is the only junior motorsports car I think I'm going to be interested in because he was fast in practice yesterday. 6th overall, 7th best lap average. Starts 22nd. We know he has top 5 upside. He should get a top 10 as long as nothing goes wrong for him. So I like Josh Berry here as a good place differential play. That's going to be someone that I want to target a good bit on this slate. Brandon Jones, he starts 7th. Probably not going to be too interested there. He'll probably just hang around there all day. He'll probably get a decent score, but I mean, he's not going to do enough for me to win a tournament, so not going to be too interested there. Justin Haley starts 12th. I like Haley because I think Haley can get a top 5 in this race for sure. And starting 12th, that's, gives you some place differential, good high finishing position. So I think Justin Haley's a good play in tournaments that not a lot of people are going to go to. Justin Haley really never gets home except for like super speedways. So I do like him as a good play today. Jeb Burton is starting high, right? 6th? Yeah, it's kind of the same thing as Brandon Jones. Just don't really want to go there. I think Michael Nett's going to be chalky, and I'm completely fading this. He starts 21st. I mean, he was slow in practice and everything, man. 27th in practice, 25th lap average. Just has not been fast this week at all. I don't think that continues. Or I think that does continue, so I'm not going to be on Michael Nett whatsoever. Where's Austin Hill start? 15th. I think he just rides around there all day, so probably not going to play him. 7,900, you're probably going to need him to get up in that top 10. I think he just kind of rides around in 15th for the most part today, so probably not going to be too interested on Austin Hill. Brett Moffatt starts 18th. Now, his car wasn't great in practice, but Brett Moffatt is known to get more out of his car, or more out of the equipment, so I like him. 19th in practice, 18th best lap average. He could definitely compete for a top 10, and even if he doesn't, even if he gets only like 11 for 12, he should still at least do good enough for you to cash. So I do like Brett Moffatt a good bit. Riley Herbst starts 20th. Oh. What are we going to do with Riley freaking Herbst, man? He's been fast, man. 7th in practice, 9th best lap average. 20th place. He has top 10 upside. He should finish top 10 today, man. He just should, but it's just Riley Herbst. Like, it's just tough to really want to go there. But I think that's a good tournament play. I hate to say it, and I think more people are going to go to Moffatt. But Herbst was faster yesterday, man. That car is faster. It's just, man, you got to trust Riley Herbst. If I'm going to be punching myself either way. Because if I play him and he wrecks, or if I play him and he wrecks and be like, I knew he was going to wreck, I should have done it. But if I don't play him and he finishes top 5 or top 10, top 5's pushing it. If he finishes top 10, I'm just going to be sitting here like, I knew that car was fast. Yeah, Jay Duncan, don't do it. I might do it, man. I might do it. Just a little bit. Just some Herbst today. Myatt Snyder starts 8th. Not going to be interested there. Sorry, I just got a phone call. Said scam likely, so I hit decline. Ryan Sieg starts 13th. I think he'll probably ride around there all day, so I'm not going to be too interested in that. Landon Castle, why is he at 7,100? I don't even care where he starts. I'm not playing that. 25th? No. I mean, he was slow in practice and everything yesterday, so Not going to go there. Jeremy Clements. Oh, let me look. They finally updated to the official lineup because I'm kind of getting into that range where I need it. Okay, here we go. Lineup. Let me just make sure everything's right so far. Yeah, I mean, all that looks the same. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, Jeremy Clements is 23rd. I don't know. His car doesn't look so fast. I think he could get a top 15. I think he's an okay tournament play, but I don't think you need to go there. So it's fine if you want to, but I don't think it's needed here. Brandon Brown starts 16th. The car wasn't fast in practice at all yesterday, so he'll probably just ride around there all day, maybe move up a few spots at $6,800. I'm not going to be too interested in that one. J.J. Yaley. Yeah, I like Yaley. Starts 31st. He's not in 17 we've seen him in, but he's in the 07, and that's the same team. Both Rick Ware racing cars. I think they just swapped the drivers to get more owner points for the 07 this week. 21st in practice, 22nd at lap average. I think Yaley could get a top 20 today. Starting 31st, I think that's a really good play at $6,700. Gets you place differential. Jeffrey Earnhardt didn't make it. Joe Graf Jr. starts 33rd. I'm not paying $6,400 ever for Joe Graf Jr. I don't care where he starts. Tommy Joe Martins, who's been killing me the last few weeks with mechanical issues, man, starts 19th. I mean, he should run well. He should run, in the 15 to 20 range. And I don't know. It's not a ton of place differential. Yeah, you don't need to go there today. It could work. Tommy Joe Martins could work as a tournament play. Someone who's not going to get a lot of ownership, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like the right way to go. Stefan Parsons starts 24th. 17th best lap average yesterday was interesting, but, I mean, do we really expect a top 20 out of Stefan Parsons here? I think it's possible, but really not going to go there. Bassett didn't even make it. Bailey Curry, where did he qualify? 30th. That one's going to be interesting. It's just, it's a Mike Harmon car. Him and Weatherman. It's the same thing as always. You're just hoping that they don't have mechanical issues and it's over. So, but he does have upside to get closer to that top 20. I think Bailey Curry's a good driver. Just that car isn't that great. Will Rogers is interesting. What's he? 14, 15, starting 14 for Will Rogers. Look, man, he's in a good car, and he's $5,800. Like, I think you should just ride around there all day, and that might be enough. I can understand it. That could work out. I wish he started a little bit farther back, but I think that might keep his ownership down, I think he should get top 15 today. He should run around there all day. I mean, unless he's not a good driver, but I've heard good things about him, so I think that's a good tournament play. Natalie Decker, 36th. If you want to play her, man, it's your own funeral. Chad Fincham, no, didn't make it. Buford starts in the top 10, man. What a qualifying lap for him. It's a shame. I'm not going to play him, but he starts high up. Alex LeBay, Luke said a few minutes ago he thinks he did a trap. I kind of agree. Starting 29th, his car just was not fast yesterday at all. 37th in practice, 29th best lap average. He'll probably hang around there, maybe move up a little bit. That's just not something I want to go to. So Alex LeBay, I don't think he's a good upside play. I don't think he'll hurt you by any means, but I just don't think it's a high upside play at all. David Starr, 34th. This could be interesting. 25th best in practice, 23rd best lap average, $5,300. Starting 34th. I mean, he can get up in that top 25, I think. I really think so. Wow, that didn't sound good. Well, that's fun. Bunch of sirens going on outside. Anyway. David Starr starting 34th. I mean, I don't think that's an awful play, man. I don't ever really like to play David Starr, but it doesn't look bad today. That might be an interesting one. Josh Williams starting 26th. No. Colby Howard didn't make it. And Jesse Little, he made it in, right? Yeah, 35th for Jesse Little. Car just hasn't looked fast. Haven't seen a lot of speed out of Jesse Little, so probably not going to go there. Kyle Weatherman, he's starting 27th. I think he just starts a little bit too high, man. I just don't see him moving up enough for that to really work out. Greg Alding missed. Timmy Hill missed. Did Mills make it in? I think he made it in, right? Oh, shoot. I just pressed back. Hold on. One second. Line up. Matt Mills. Well, where's Vargas? Vargas is 28th. Matt Mills. I guess Matt Mills didn't qualify. I swore Matt Mills got in. Am I just blind? Yep. hungover and blind. 32nd, 28th, I'm not playing either of them. They just don't have any upside to me. So that's kind of how I'm at today, man. Play Kyle Busch. The value isn't fantastic, but if you're getting the cheapest, I think I'm going to go is David Starr. I think you could go Jesse Little, but I think I like Starr more. So that's probably the cheapest I'm going to go today. But other value I like is Natalie Decker. No, I'm just kidding. Is Will Rogers, Bailey Curry a little bit. I think Stefan Parsons is okay. Tommy Joe Martins, Yaley. It's a smaller pool, man. I like Yaley. I think Clements could be a good play. I think Riley Herbst is interesting. I like Moffatt a lot. I'm fading a net. Interested in Haley. I think Haley's a good tournament play. Like Josh Berry. If you want to get different with dominators, I think Hemrick, Burton are your guys. Same with possibly Cindric. I'm not going to play Gregson or Allgaier. And of course, we love Kyle Busch. So, what kind of questions you guys got for me? Make sure to hit that like button if you have not already. If you're new, make sure to subscribe. And then ask me some questions, man. That's what we're here for. There we go. Just liked my own video. Follower like that. Any question you guys got for me? And we got 50 viewers, only 31 likes. So, like. That like button. Takes 1 second of your time. Helps me a ton. I mean, if you wanted to dislike, helps me too, man. If you don't like this, you're better off just not hitting anything, because the dislike is helping it out a little bit more. Fun stuff. Kyle and Hemrick together? Yeah, I don't mind that at all. I think that can definitely work. I just worry that Kyle just leads all the laps. But, yeah, Hemrick could get some in there, too. I mean, I think I'm going to project Kyle Busch to lead, 100 laps at least. Maybe, 120, 130. I mean, I just don't see anyone getting around him, man. He should dominate this field. Kyle Busch and Burton get starting point. Yep, I like that. For tournaments, I'm assuming. I probably want to play Burton and Cash. Let's go and make a lineup for myself. Why not? I'm not going to run it, but I'm just going to make a starting point lineup. If Draftkings leaving load on my phone, come on, man. Ooh, NBA Game 7's tonight. That's going to be fun, man. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to watch basketball. I'm just going to watch sports all day, honestly. All right, Kyle Busch. Any other questions you guys got? If I don't get any questions, I'm just going to leave. Just saying. Three core plays. Kyle Busch, Brett Moffatt, and JJ Yeley. Core 3 cash on top of KP. So Kyle Busch. So then I would go with the guys two I just said. So Moffatt and what's his name? Yaley. Honestly, I think it might be David Starr. As much as that's gross to me, that's gross to me, David Starr. But I think that's where I go, man. Who to core and chalk? Chalk's going to obviously be Kyle. Kyle's going to be chalk. I think Reddick's going to get a lot of ownership. I think Barry's going to get a lot of ownership. I think Michael Annett is. Yaley probably will see ownership. Natalie Decker's going to get ownership. Bad ownership. Those are probably going to be the guys high own. I think David Starr might see 15% maybe. Tourneys, I'm assuming your 3 core plays for Tourneys. It's still going to be Kyle Busch, man. I mean, honestly, it's going to be the same. I don't think ownership everywhere is going to be that high today. Kyle Busch is going to get a ton. I think it's going to be kind of more spread out. It's not going to be like yesterday where John or Nemechek was... I mean, no, I didn't do a single entry. I did a freaking big tournament yesterday. He was 81% owned. Like, and Gilliland and Tanner Gray were both over 60 as well. So, like, it's not going to be like that today. So, I don't think we need to get too crazy different. Don't play all the chalk plays in tournaments, but, like, you don't need to be completely different today. Gotta do my Patreon stuff. That shouldn't take too long, though. Gotta enter some lineups, then I gotta drive over to my friend's house, pick up my stuff, and come back and watch NASCAR for a little bit. And then golf, and then basketball. It's gonna be a fun day. I'm excited. Eat some food. Parsons or Curry? Ooh. I think Bailey Curry. You gotta be worried about the mechanical issues. If you don't want to sweat mechanical failures, then I'd go Parsons. Actually, no, wait, Parsons has mechanical issues too, man. I'd go Bailey Curry. He starts farther back. Abetted or Hill? Huh? Do you mean Michael Annett, maybe? Chris, I'm gonna need you to, I don't understand who or Hill. I think you mean Annett, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Annett or Hill? I don't really like either of them, to be honest. I think Austin Hill, though. Especially Annett's going to get more ownership, so play Austin Hill. Annett's safer, though. Wake me up inside. Any more questions before we head on out, guys? I like Annett myself, just not in this race. Ow. Alright, guys, I think I'm going to head on out. Thanks for coming and joining. As always, I'll be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. talking about Cup Series, so be sure to come join that. Have a good one.